So I'm going to start recording. So I want to show you what my, hold on, I guess it'd be good if I opened it up. What my fit page looks like. Oh gosh. Too many things open. Okay. Well, eventually it'll load. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I've done a few here or there, and I haven't exactly gotten it down to a complete science because I'm trying to figure out when is the best time. And so these are different kinds of videos, so I'm still waiting on the insights, you know, to sort of factor it. But what I've found is I've been doing a couple different ones. Like this one is, oh my God, I hate this tab. This tab is so annoying. This one is.
You did this one today, didn't you?
Yeah. So this one is from a page called Burn 20. So her name is like Ingrid something something. Her logo is down here. And she does all these different kinds of recipes, like juicing kind of recipes. And you know, they all have different components. So I thought, okay, I'm going to share this one. And so I did, you know, a little bit for the digestive system. Here are the ingredients, tag a friend, share the info. And this time I didn't put at Burn 20. Oops. Usually I do. But so then here's this one. So 30 people were reached for views. So maybe this is not something that people want to know about regulating your digestion. But I haven't shared this to my personal page. So this is something that you can quickly share. And then that's how more people from your personal page will want to come to your fit page, because it's not all about working out. You know, anybody can do. You don't have to be part of Beachbody. You don't have to want to work out, you know, but this might be of interest to someone. So that's how you're wanting to try to use like these kinds of videos. They're calling them viral videos to attract more reach. Hold on, I don't know why it's being slow and loading. It's the same thing. So like this one, my husband really liked this one. I mean, clearly because it was about him.
Right. I read his comment.
Right. So this video, right? And so I give the source at Clean Eating Recipes Official.
Right.
That's where this video came from.
Right.
But, you know, 373 people reached, 132 views. You know, that's pretty cool. And I didn't share this thing yet. I haven't shared it on my personal page.
But it was on your Fit page.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's just how many people just on my Fit page actually were reached and saw it. So this time might be a better time. What was it? So this is at 4 p.m. yesterday versus, what time did I do this one? Versus 3 hours ago. So versus 3 o'clock.
Right.
You know, it might be a 1 hour difference. You never know. You know what I mean? So where is it?
So congratulations on your yoga thing.
Oh, thank you.
What do you get to do?
I still don't know exactly. I don't even know which video.
They saw?
Yeah, I think it's one of like the homework videos that we do. And so it was like, what were your initial thoughts on yoga kind of a thing? I'm assuming. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. But I mean, it was just honest, you know, just talking about how I never thought I could do yoga because my mind goes on like a million miles a second, you know, and to be able to stop and mommy brain and, you know, kids all in the mix and stuff. But maybe it's one of the videos that I did with the kids actually getting on top of me, or I have no idea which specific one. They just reached out, asked, and so I'm waiting on like an email to give them like permission to, you know, release that video, that footage, so they can use it.
Right.
And we'll go from there. What do you need, Octavian? I want. You have to tell me. What do you want?
I want.
Pirate's booty. Okay, finally. So I'm going to show you how I did this.
Okay.
Another one somewhere. Oh, and I found this other app to do these things. Oh my God, it's so complicated. Now I'm going to show you how to do it. Just learn how to do Photofy and you'll be awesome. I know I did another one.
I'm doing pretty good with Photify, I think.
Good, right? It's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, so like this one, right? Metabolism booster. So clearly my people don't really want to see any of these because there's only like 75 reach and 15 views.
Right.
They don't want any of that. So, and that's fine. So I am going to quickly, I'm going to go to my Facebook again. I'm going to get him a snack and then I'm going to show you how to do it step by step.
Okay.
Oh, okay, leave the fish alone. Oh, I see how you ruined the piano Lego that I made you. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, come here if you want your snack. There you go. Hello. Pay attention. Okay. Hey. What, Theo? Okay, take a nap then. I can't help you right now, Theo. Okay, so I'm gonna go to, what is it, clean? It'd be good if I could remember what the name of it was. Actually, we'll just go here because I know this one. So we can go to Tasty. That's a page that has like a ton of recipes and stuff like that. Ashley uses this and Nicole uses this a lot. So you can just go to their videos and you can sort of just scroll through and see what might be a good one. What would I eat? Here, dark chocolate peanut butter, right? Okay, so here's that video, right? So you're going to, let's see, how do I do this? Do I show this to you? So you're going to choose the video, right? And so see up here in the address.
Right.
So I need to remember this is a dark. So I always like to copy it, right? Dark chocolate peanut butter balls. So do you know how to copy?
Yeah.
Okay, so I copied it, so I remember because it's going to give you no labels, nothing, and I'm going to have to remember what this is.
Okay.
So when I go to this address here, I'm going to delete the www.
Okay.
And I'm going to add the letter M.
Why?
And press enter. You'll see. So now it's going to take me to all these videos. And I can press play. But now I can right click on my mouse. And I can go save video as.
Okay.
Chocolate peanut butter balls. And it's going to be an MPEG-4 movie.
Okay.
Save. And then, where is it? I got to find it on my desktop. Oh, geez. Oh, here it is. So look, I can play it like it's my own video.
Oh.
Right?
And then you just hashtag tasty, right?
Yeah. So then when I want to post it on my Facebook, I literally just upload it like normal, like it was a video. So I just go here, photo, video, upload. I'm going to find it. Oh, goodness, I got to find it. Oh, right there. So now here's the video. I always like to add the title, like what it actually is. See how I did that?
Right,
So you could just type whatever you want, right?
right,
And then I always just title it what it actually is. You can do captioning if you want to do captioning. I don't know how to do that exactly yet. I wish I did, because that's something that would be really awesome, where it puts like the actual captions so that people don't have to hear the volume. You know, that's something I want to learn. I want to learn how to do for like my videos when I'm talking.
right,
At work, they can still play the video. They don't have to actually turn the volume up, and they still know what I'm saying, you know?
right.
So I just do that, and then you can either publish it or you can schedule it, right? And you know me, I love scheduling, but I'm going to go ahead and publish it. Oh, I'm scrolling too many times.
You could only do this on your computer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's super simple, super easy. And that's just where, you know, like for me, every month or at the end of every month, you know, I print out like the team calendar, and that's where I go through and I figure out, okay, so these are the dates I want to do, you know, challenge group invites. These are the days that I, you know, every Monday I like doing a Monday morning motivational video. So I find those, and then I figure out, okay, I want to add a recipe. I used to do Wednesdays were the only days I did recipes. But now I'm like, you know what? Wednesdays may not be like a perfect day for it. So I look at it and I fill it in.
Right.
So then I know, and I usually try to fill it in for like the afternoon and early night time, because that's usually my busy time where
Right.
I completely forget to post anything, you know, because I'm running around the head cut off. The morning is perfectly fine. I can do it because, you know, I'm usually, you know, I've got time to do it. I remember to share about my shake. I remember to talk about about my day, my workout. But it's that middle of the day, end of the day, that's hard. So I like to schedule a lot of my other stuff there. Plus, I know a lot of people are getting out of work. Maybe they need motivation. Maybe, you know, they need an idea of what to get for dinner or what to do for dinner. So I do that. Or maybe, yeah, they're about to go to like that fast food and they need that motivation of like, don't pick that crap food and pick something else that's better.
Right.
So that's where I'm trying to use those hours, those days, on those days. But then also for me, that's also the best time for me to push my newest challenge group and to invite, because that's when most people are actually on their phones or on the computer for me. So that's where you just have to figure out the times of where sort of like that dead time that you don't have, that you don't look like you're on.
Right.
That's where you add something like this. Because video is king. Video is much more useful than anything else. So if you have a dead time that you see every single day, you know, you're not really visible on social media, that's where you need to start posting some kind of like a viral video or scheduling a video of yourself.
Okay.
You know, and that can be where, you know, sometimes there are some days where I'm posting like a video of like my workout 2 different times during the day.
Right.
Like I did something like this, you know, I did a little tutorial.
Right.
On how to do that, on how to do a yoga flow. So that can be something that you could do, you know, like I did that tutorial, how do you do wonky feet, you know? You could do something like that. You don't have to do wonky feet, but you can do something else.
I can't do that, but my knees will not turn like that.
You have to turn your feet this way.
I know. And
it's just, yeah. It's a tricky one. It's a lot. You have to move your feet, but then also you have to be moving forward.
Right, and back. Yeah.
And not, you know, trip yourself and all that.
There's about 3 moves that I just struggle with. The other day I did a video and I put one of the bloopers in the middle and I just bent over and laughed and shook my head and then got right back in it. It was like,
but you know, like something like this, if you just do a video of yourself, sort of like what we used to do, like move of the day.
Right, a blooper of the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
At night. I could do that at night.
Yes. you know. And so what I did here was I uploaded it to YouTube and then I
Right.
posted it. But you don't have to do that. I just do that because I want to be able to have like, I want to still be able, I don't want to save this video on my computer.
Right.
Build up like my video catalog on YouTube so
Right.
that say like, you know, a year later and someone's like, I'm really struggling with, you know, with being able to do yoga. Oh, I got a video.
Right.
You know, and I can easily share it. So that's something that you need to start doing next. Like all of those pick, play, post ones that you do, you can upload those onto YouTube
Okay.
so that you have, because people are gonna, because when people Google and they type something in, those videos can come up too.
Okay.
So you're visible again to somebody who is just Googling,
Right.
you know, and be like, oh, well, I don't, you know, I don't associate with this little teeny bopper or this, you know, twig, but oh, she looks like she's in my age bracket, or she, you know, or something, whatever it is, you know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
That's just another way that it just makes it easy, and it helps protect you. You know, you save all those videos.
Okay.
You know, because it does. You took time to work out. You took time to create it, that pick, play, post. You know, you don't want to just keep saving it on your computer or on your phone, and then just rely on your social media. You know, you don't want to go to Facebook and look through videos and scroll, and try to find the one video.
And
Yeah.
you just label them like what?
Whatever
Country
you want.
music?
Like, this is last week's team call.
Uh-huh.
I forgot to do it. So you can label it whatever you want to label it.
Right. Okay.
Write a little description. You can do it off of your phone too.
I know.
So on your phone, you have to put a little description. And it could literally, what I've started doing is, especially on like my pick, play, post ones,
Uh-huh.
like I'll say whatever workout it is, you know, and so like yesterday I did like the quarter force one, you know.
Right.
You know, you're a newbie to MMA or anything, this is a great workout, or for experience, you want to try it for free, and I put the link
Right.
in the description. But I've created a short link. So that's another thing I need to share with you on how to do that. But that's what I put in this description. So if somebody does come across it next week, 6 months, a year, whatever, that link is still going to be good.
Right.
To sign up for the free, the 30 days, you know, of club membership,
Right.
you know, and then boom, done. You know, I have like playlists or whatever that I add. So like I'd be adding it to our team calls, but that's a whole nother training on how to create all those things. I just want you to get used to, once you share it on Facebook and everything, also take that quick, you know, extra 30 seconds or maybe max a minute and upload it onto YouTube.
Okay.
That way then you can delete that video off your phone. And if some of you ever want to go back and use it, you can just go to YouTube and you can copy paste that link.
Okay.
And then share it with whoever you want, or share it again on your Fit page.
Okay.
So yeah. What else? I shared in the team page, and it was something. Can you be careful, please? Oh my gosh. On your bare butt. That Kim had shared with us. She had gotten a book, and it was like these story starters or something.
Oh, I think I seen it.
But I
Maybe.
thought I shared it. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I could have sworn I had shared
Because
it.
wasn't it yesterday?
Here we go. So like these are questions, right? That you could either just post, or these are questions that you can put on your picture. So instead of always it being a motivational quote on your picture,
Right.
it could be a question,
Okay.
you know? So like name, I'm supposed to be saying one thing you keep lying to yourself about. Why do you do it? I literally just chose that one. I did not even know that. What's something you look forward to every week? you know, so put that over on your picture, and then you can just do a quick little blurb,
Okay.
you know. And sometimes they just want to be able to just, you know, those are things that can help sort of get you out of your comfort zone, get you out of your box, and that it doesn't have anything to do with, there's no call to action at the end of it. There's, you know, nothing, there's no invite, you know, it's literally just you sharing purely because you want to know more about others.
Is that on Team Dauntless?
Yes. I will tag you. I'll tag you.
Okay.
All right. So I tagged you in it. So, and these are just 30 of them. I think I'm gonna try and go to Barnes & Noble and look for that book because I really like that. I think it really helps to be able to ask those kinds of questions. And sometimes you won't get any response, but that's where you can always, you know, share that to your personal page, and people then will start to, you know, to answer that. And eventually then, you know, some may be like, you know what, I wonder what else she's got to say on that fit page of hers. You know, they'll go over there, you know, or.
So I should post something different on each page. My fit page and my personal page.
Yeah, I mean, you can share, I would say, you know, you can share 2 to 3 things from your fit page onto your personal page every day. But yeah, on your personal page, you want to share more, you want to share things that are just your life, no business related, nothing, you know, there doesn't need to be any call to action, you know. And sometimes I don't do very much, like this was today, you know, I did this video of Octavia, right? And that's it. Just here you go. You can see what craziness happened. And so on the weekends when you have your grandkids, that's where you can do, you know, quick little videos that have nothing to do with the business. You can't figure out a way to link it in. You just show them, you know, or like a milestone like you did, you know, of like, you know, walking. Just share it.
Okay.
You know, I did this one.
Yeah, that one.
Too, you know, but then I decided I wanted to go live on this one as well, just because I know I have a lot of people on my personal page who were my husband's students or who are fighting. Right. So I want to do this too. But sometimes it's also good, you know, show them. I really do work out. I'm really sucking wind. Like, this is not just some easy home workout that's frou-frou, you know. Not wearing no, like, you know, leotard, you know, like buns of steel over here, you know.
Right.
You know, or if I like pampered myself, did that. This one was great. I love this one. My friend Candace tagged me on that one. I was like, yes. I so wanted to post this and, you know, relate it to something else, but I was like, I'll just leave it at that. But sometimes I will. I'll ask questions on here, like if you could live the life of any actor or entertainer.
Right.
You know, just to get to see who is paying attention.
Right.
You know. But yeah, pretty much like what I'm doing in my normal life. What does my normal life look like?
Right.
And sometimes I don't do anything. Sometimes I do. Or maybe it's this video they were talking about. This might be the video they were talking about. My initial thoughts when I first tried yoga.
Right.
I don't know. But, you know, watching Magic School Bus? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's just where you don't have to write a lot. You don't have to post a ton. That's why, you know, 2 to 3 posts from your fit page will come on there. And then, you know, little bit of, it can be a different picture of you like on the bus going to work, you know.
Yeah.
So that's another thing that I
did post different pictures, but the same message.
That's okay.
On my Fit page and my personal page.
Yeah.
But I just use two different,
Yeah.
you know.
That's perfect, because you want it to only look like you're sharing only a certain number of times, and then you want it to look like it's just natural, organic, and just, you know, on the fly. But they don't. But some people, they are not, you know, they don't follow your Fit page, so they don't know.
Right.
And so some of that content could still be very useful on your personal page. So yeah, I think that's totally fine. But I think you overlook, and you really think that you're a boring person, but you're not. It's just the things that you do, you feel are boring because it's the same things. It's your routine.
Right.
You know? So that could be a post like, what's your daily routine? Here's mine, and list it all out. You know what I mean? And then you probably would be surprised with how many other people like list theirs, or be like, dang, I didn't think you could do all that in one day. Or, you know, it's just a conversation starter.
Right.
So, you know, don't be afraid. Or that's where you can go live and be like, you know, guess how many things, action items I actually get done in a day. Want to find out? Watch my video.
Okay.
You know, I don't really want you to always give all that info in a video or in the text.
Right.
Give them like that cliffhanger so they want to watch the video.
Okay.
You know? So yeah, that's so that's how you do this as far as pulling a video off of Facebook.
Okay.
And being able to use it how you want. Before we get off, I do want to show you how you can use this called tinyURL. You've probably seen me use this a lot. So I have a lot of them. I save them all. But what it does is it shrinks that long website that say it's, you know, I haven't done it. So where is it? So say I want to shorten this whole thing, right? My groups one. So I can copy it, I can paste it here, and then at my custom, what I want to actually make it. Now you don't have to customize it. You can literally just click here, make tinyURL, and they'll just create their own, but it'll just be a jumble of numbers and letters. Oh. Right? But if you want to create your own, like here's one I have like in the past. Right? So what is this one? Lean and mean. So lean and mean. Somebody already had it. Okay. So we'll try another one. Sometimes people already have them, so we just have to be creative. Lean and mean by Halloween. Sweet, no one had that. Okay. So I created it. So look, I type it in, mean by Halloween. Ta-da! Look where it sent me. It sent me to that group page. So it's just one step that makes it shorter.
Okay, but what are you doing? So you put that on your posts?
Yes.
On the bottom.
On the bottom, inviting it. I can send it to someone, so it's much easier and quicker to send. I don't have to keep copy pasting. I remember it. Like I remembered anytime I need someone to, if someone wants to join, if someone wants to join and get their free 30 days of on demand, I've already created it. It's tinyurl.com/bod with Kristen.
And that's your short one of your Fit and Sassy Kristen at Beach Body, blah, blah, blah. Right?
Yep. So see how I just clicked that one? I click this one, and it takes me to teambeachbody.com/FitSassyKristen.
So this one, teambeachbody.com, and my ID number,
Mm-hmm.
that would be taken to my what? That would take them to that page.
Yes.
Your my Beachbody page.
Exactly. So you could use this website, type that in, and type it in, you know, /Annette Trujillo. You know what I mean? So it looks more customized, a little bit more professional kind of thing, you know, like, oh, she's got her own kind of, you know, custom link is all that really is. But it's also, people remember those things, you know, as opposed to remembering, oh, I got to find that long link, I got to click it, you know, like when we did Country Heat. And this is a whole nother thing. I'm not even going to show you how to do it, but
Okay.
this is how you joined me, was off of one of these applications. So this is, see this website?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to copy, paste, and click on that long thing, you know, but it's way easier to remember, bring the heat with Kristen.
Right.
Okay, I'll get you a diaper. So I've done, you know, Fit Sassy Kristen, or Fit Sassy Fitness Challenge.
Right.
I've done with like a video. If I want to make a shorter video off of YouTube,
Right.
all I have to do is I just have to paste that website
Right.
address, and I create my own name.
Okay.
So right off the bat, what I would do is just learn how to use it to make a shortcut. It's like a shortcut to your Team Beachbody page.
Okay.
And
So how do I find out what that address is?
so your Team Beachbody page, you know what that one is. So you would just type in Team Beachbody.
Oh, okay.
.com/ right? Isn't that what you have?
Annette Trujillo Shout, I think.
Oh, it's still that? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's double check. Let's double check. What is this? That's not what I wanted. Hold on. What? Am I doing this wrong? Yes. I forgot team. Well, you would have to sign in as you, and then you would be able to see if this was you or not. But if you're signed in, you have to sign in on your account, and then you just copy whatever that website is.
Okay.
Copy.
I've never noticed it before, Kristen.
Yeah. So like your chat, you can even do you could even do, you know, your fit page if you don't want it to look like Facebook, you know, and you want to copy it. And then you can do like, follow Fit Sassy Kristen.
Oh.
And then it's right there. So this is the website that it's going to send it to, and this is the customized version.
Okay.
It's so no one has to really know exactly really what it is. It's that we're hiding so no one knows exactly where you're sending them to.
Okay.
That's all it really is. They don't know that this one is sending them to a Beachbody website. They don't know that this is sending them to an application form unless I say it.
Right.
Or even like this one. You know, they don't know it's sending them to the same thing I sent them before.
I need to fill out my thing. It's still blank.
Yes. I mean, I haven't updated mine in a while, but yes, you do need to. Like, do you not have a picture of yourself?
Nope.
Oh my goodness, yes, you need to.
Yeah.
And a before and after picture, yes. Okay, stop hitting, please. Because some people, they just go ahead and comb the Beachbody website.
Oh, I need to add mine. I need to do my story on there, I guess.
So this one, you know, don't stress out about it too much. I would say if you want to just play around with it, just do your Beachbody website.
Uh-huh.
You know, make a short one, and it could just be like a net free member or something like that, you know.
Okay.
And I would just do that one. I wouldn't do anything else, really. I just have like a ton more that like I can't remember, but I wish I did because I created so many of them. But like even this one, like they're all pretty much links, except for this one is to a video. And the only reason why I did that one was because this is like my why video.
Okay.
And, you know, we use our why a lot. So sometimes it's nice to just have that link. You want to send it to someone real quick, you can, and it's on YouTube.
Okay.
So yeah, those are just two things I wanted to just show you, especially the one with the video. That can help you sort of fill up some of the spaces for right now, since you are, you know, having a hard time really just trying to get your 5 to 7 posts a day.
Right.
And it just might be something different, you know, and it doesn't have to be recipe ones either.
Right.
It can be whatever viral video you want it to be. It could be of kids. It could be of like a blooper thing you thought was funny. Whatever. It could be whatever video you may come across on Facebook and be like, you know, I like that video. I want to use it to my advantage. Like, you know, and use it. Come here then. Come here. Because then I can't help you if you're not going to walk. Oh. 6:30.
6:30.
What was I saying? So there's that. All right, Theo. Then come here. Oh, and the tiny URL. So I wouldn't worry too much about using the tiny URL one that I just showed you, but play around and see if you can find a video you like, click on it, go up to that website, delete the www, add an M. Stop. Stop. Just come here. Or not. Okay. Make an M, then you're gonna see all of those videos again. That
Right.
they have no captions, no nothing. Find it, press play on it. I figured that out. You have to press play on that video that you want. Then you can right click it on your mouse, save as, and then it'll be saved onto your desktop. So sometimes I've done it where I don't have time to write a post or share it, but I know I like that video.
Right. So
I'll just quickly do it. It's on my desktop, saved, and you know, when I have time, when I remember,
right.
I will post something about it.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, or you could even do something where you save it. Maybe you want to wait and actually try that recipe. And that can be your little text blurb was, this is tried and, you know, like kid approved, grandkid approved, you know, or something like that, you know, that could be, and then here's the video to share. So yeah, other than that, I mean, I think you're doing really great, you know, as far as your posts. I love that you just went live on the fly. I think that was perfect. And that you put, you know, just raw, real, that's how I am. And that's how you should be, you know. But like we said last week, you know, writing how many times you want to invite during the week. I think you need to make yourself a goal how many times you want to go live in 1 week too.
I did. I
Yeah.
did. I want to do it 3 times a week. And, I need to do one coaching one. Because that one's a real hard one for me. But I am growing my team, so.
You are.
Are we almost done?
We are done.
Okay, because I gotta answer this as my work.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, thanks for helping me.
Absolutely. Keep me posted on anything.
Hold on, Kayla.
So just keep me posted on anything, okay?
Okay,
All
thank
right.
you for letting me vent.
Of course. That's what we're here for.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.